Hello everyone, welcome to Business Analytics Programming. This is week 15. In this week, we're going to work on Project 3. Before we go to Project 3, let's review Project 2. So in Project 2, we're asking to create a credit score system such that it allows the user to enter multiple scores and the user type N to finish the process. This is one potential solutions where we define a function called credit score. First, we read in what the user is going to enter, and in this while loop, if the user enters N, it breaks, which means it's actually finished. Otherwise, we convert whatever the user entered into an integer and then do this if, and else judgment. And then we actually have another user input line right here to read in another output. So in this particular one, this is one potential solution, and this is how we actually write. Once we write, we call this function. We enter like 450, and then it is going to output print out some of the messages, and we then can enter 780, and then there's some other different messages. We enter n, and then it finishes. It looks it it looks very nice, and because if the user enter integers, the program runs fine, and if the user enter n, it stops. It works well for project 2's requirement. However, it is not robust. When user enter content other than integers or n, it will encounter an exception. So basically there will be some error. Let's see. So in this particular case, what we call that is not robust. If the user enter BBB, for example, it will return exception. We enter BBB, and then it mentions value error. It points out to this function score equal to int score, which means the score is BBB, and the int function is expecting to see integer strings like 245 or 369, etc. But the user enter BBB, this function is not going to work. Basically, it's going to throw an error. It is called a value error, which means this program that I just showed, credit underscore score, it is not robust, because we do not know what the user is going to enter. So when the user enters something that we didn't expect it, the program is going to stop with a error. Okay, so for project 3, let's use the credit score function that I just showed in the last page as the baseline, and improve it to make it more robust, such that no matter what the user enters, it will continue to run. When user enter contents other than integer strings or n, the program will print a message mention you need to enter integers or n. It's not going to have any error, but it actually is going to continue to wait the user to enter their credit score. So to make it more robust, to have this kind of robust functionality, usually it can be done by using the try, except, and else code block. First, the try block will test the function that are not robust. In this particular case, it's the int function, the score equal to int score. For that line, it is actually the cause of the value error. Then we're going to put that line of code in the try block, the except value error block right here, which means if it triggers the value error, Then we need to print the error message. The else block is basically if it runs normal, it should be the rest. So please use the credit score function in the project 3 section in the college. I already uploaded a HTML file. You can just copy the content into your IPython notebook for the credit and score function and modify the code to add the try except else block to make it robust. Once you finish the modification, run your updated code with a few user inputs such as 587, BBB, 9C3, etc. And then at the end, type N to exit. Save the code and output into a HTML file and submit it to eCollege. So that's all for week 15 to project number 3.